Left my words out in the dark.
I was
Burn the
fine
bridges we
in my
once
quiet
sparked.
world.
Every promise I let fall.
Late nights, empty drive.
I'm staring at my empty.
Didn't need
I know I
nobody
hurt you,
close.
I know I lied.
Didn't
I've
wanna
been running
share
from
my
my own
time.
pride, but here I
And you
am,
leaned
with
into the
nothing left,
moment.
just my heart and
Said
these
my
regrets.
name like
I
you.
apologize.
Something
for the
shifted in my
tears
chest.
for
Now I'm
the
not who I
nights
used to
I
be.
wasn't by your
I don't know when it happened. I don't know how
for the love I felt, for
all I
every
know is every time
our
you're
hearts
near,
derailed.
I forget who
See the shadow
I
of
was
my dreams, bursting at the seams. If I could turn back
I
all
wasn't
the
looking for
time,
forever.
I'd hold you
I was just
close,
living
baby.
day by day.
I can't
Now
erase
every
the
thought
pain
about
of
tomorrow
it. I swear I'd fix it if I
has your face in the
all the
way.
words I left unsaid.
I don't say it out loud just yet,
I apologize
but my heart already.
for the tears you cried, for
You're
the
becoming
nights I was
everything I don't want.
I apologize for the love I feel, for every time my heart
Your touch don't ask for answers. It just settles in my skin. Every laugh, every silence pulls me deeper in. I've seen love turn complicated, turn simple things to scars. But with you, it feels like breathing, like coming back to who you are. If this is where it breaks someday,
out in the dark.
I'll still be glad I stayed. Some
the
moments
bridges
are
we
worth the
once
fall,
crossed.
even if they fade. I wasn't looking for
Promise I
forever.
let go.
I was just living day by day.
Staring
burns illumined dark. I can feel it again. Every scar got a story I can't defend. The light in my chest keeps fading away, but I'm still standing in invisible flames. I try to run, but the fire follow me home. All these shadows dance where the light should have grown. Whiskey tears fall down on the chain. Guess I'm just living inside my pain. I'm losing sleep, can't kill the sound of my heart burning underground. I keep pretending I'm okay, but I'm melting slow in invisible flames. We're burning, but nobody sees us bleed. Crying small where our hearts should be. We love like fire, die the same. Living, dying in invisible flames. More than it could show.
Your ghost still talks when the lights go dim. I feel your breath, but it's cold on my skin. Every word we said turned into smoke. Now I'm just choking on the things you spoke. Try to rise, but I'm falling through. Every spark just reminds me of you. Can't escape the way it rains inside these invisible flames.
We're burning, but nobody sees us bleed. Crying smoke where our hearts should be. We love like fire, die the same. Living, dying in invisible flame.
Maybe we were made to crash and burn. Every lesson's one we'll never learn. We shine so bright but fade away, just ashes singing yesterday.
Every little glance you give,
We're burning but nobody sees us bleed. Crying smoke where our hearts should be. We love like fire, die the same. Living, dying in invisible
flame. But my heart keeps leaning close. Every time you're on my side. Can't see 'em, but they're still there. Burning slow in the dark, I can feel it again. Every scar got a story I can't defend. The light in my chest keeps fading away, but I'm still standing in invisible flame. I try to run, but the fire follow me home. All these shadows dance where the light should have grown. Whiskey tears fall down on the chain. Guess I'm just living inside my pain. I'm losing sleep, can't kill the sound of my heart burning underground. I keep pretending I'm okay, but I'm melting slow in invisible flames. We're burning.
I turned
Just the
into
nights I'm
blackness.
alone inside.
I kept chasing highs I never walked.
If I
Frozen hands
could
when my soul
rewrite
was
all the
cold.
wrongs,
4 times I fell, 4
I'd still
times I
choose
fell.
you,
4 names still
even
let go
knowing
in
the
my head.
cost.
2 said sorry,
Some
I got
love don't
someone.
save you from the
Left me
pain.
staring at the rising sun.
I prayed to the
Teaches you
silence
what
as the
you
sky if love was gone.
lost. I
Then I felt
tried
alive, running through the dark. I'm on. Then God
but
said
it
you
never
went
feels the same.
Lit a fire.
Every touch reminds me
Found me
of the
where
way
the
you
angels
said
sang.
my name.
Told me back and turn
The strongest I know my truth, but deep down inside,
Say, baby, this is where I
you're
live.
still the
You
reason
didn't run, you didn't fade.
my heart
You stayed when my world decayed. Now I'm learning how to feel again. So
still.
I was drowning, now I'm
You know my
fine.
heart won't lie.
was too far gone, but you proved me wrong. Every scar, every tear was leading me to you, my dear. God sent you when I broke. Took my ashes, made me whole. You turned my silence into songs. Now forever doesn't feel so long. Yeah, God sent you when I broke.
Talk about you much these days. I let people think
Now
I'm
I
fine,
thank the ones who walked away.
but there's a space I
There
never
made
filled.
space for you to stay.
Still frozen in that time. I learned how to smile again, how to breathe without your name.
God sent you.
But some nights hit different, girl, and nothing feels the same. I tried replacing what we were, but love don't work that way. Some hearts remember everything, even what we never said.
Every high turned into buy again.
You
I
were
kept
never
chasing highs I
just a
never
moment.
hold. Frozen hands, but my soul was cold.
You were more than just a phase.
4 times I fell, 4 times I
Every
fell.
love
4
that
names
came
still let
after
go in my head.
still
2 said
feels
sorry,
like
I
a
got
copy of your
Left
face.
me staring at the rising sun. I prayed
I
into the
moved
silence
on, yeah,
as the sky if love was gone.
but if I'm
Then I felt your light
being
burning
honest
through the
to
dark. I'm
now,
home.
you were the
God sent you when I broke. Lit a fire out of
change.
You found me where the angels hide. Told me pain could turn to light. Yeah, God sent you when I broke.
Some scars don't need to heal. They just remind you who you've been. You were never just a moment. You were more than just a phase. Every love that came after still feels like a copy of your face. I moved on, yeah, I survived, but truth don't ever lie. You were the one who changed my life. Yeah, you changed my life.
We built a heaven in the middle of the storm. Held your heart in my hands, but I couldn't keep it warm. Every word we said now echoes in the ruins. Love was our fire, but the flames kept consuming. I tried to hold on, but the walls kept falling. Your shadow still here through the silence, calling. Every tear we cried, now a memory and pain. We danced in the sun, now we're soaked in rain. We built a heaven, then burned it to ruins. Lost in the
I was
ashes.
moving on a pie.
Love's unforgiving.
They just blended into mine.
But you go like you
Didn't notice what I was missing till you stepped into my side.
Our hearts in ruins.
You don't ask me for a
See your face in the neon lights.
You don't try to take
Lonely
control,
nights. Try to fix what was breaking
but the way you
inside.
stand beside
Even
me,
love can't stop the
it's under my skin and soul. I've been guarding what I give away.
The walls kept falling, shadows
Keep
still
them
here through the
feelings on the
silence
way.
calling. Every tear we cried, now a memory.
But every
pain. We
time you
danced in
say
the
my
sun, now
name,
we're soaked in rain.
my defenses fail.
We built a heaven, then burned it to ruins.
You don't say too much,
Lost in the
but you
ashes.
say it right.
Love's
Every little moment with you is different tonight. I don't need a sign, reason why. Something about the way you feel feels like my time is right. We move easy through the silence, like we've done this all before. Your eyes talking slow motion, pulling me in a little more. I've been down roads that look like love, but never felt secure. With you it's calm, it's still. Something simple, something pure. If this turns into something real, I won't rush or run away. I'm learning how to let it grow, one honest step a day. You don't say too much, but you say it right. Every little moment with you hits different tonight. I don't need a sign, reason why. Something about the way you feel feels like my time is right.
Tried to hold on, the walls kept falling. Your shadow still here, the silence calling. Every tear tight. I try to hold on, but the walls kept falling. Your shadow still here through the silence calling. Every tear we cried, now a memory and pain. We danced in the sun, now we're soaked in rain. We built a heaven then burned it to ruins. Lost in the ashes, love's unforgiven. I reach for you, but you're gone like illusions. All that remains are our hearts and ruins. And I scream your name in the night, but the stars can't bring you back to light. All that we loved is lost in the fight. Love in ruins, fading out of sight. We built a heaven then burned it to ruins. Lost in the ashes, love's unforgiven. I reach for you, but you're gone like illusions. All that remains are our hearts and